Hello class 10th. Today we are going to start with contemporary world history chapter 11, the First World War 1914 to 1918. Today's topic is Introduction and Causes of the First World War. We will discuss the following points. So the objectives of today's topic is division of Europe into two hostile groups. Number 2, armament race. Number 3, militant aggressive nationalism. Number 4, immediate cause, the Sarajevo crisis. Now we will discuss some key terms. Number 1, allies. It means a state formally cooperating with another for a military or other purposes. Number 2, Central Powers. They were a group of nations fighting against the Allied powers during World War I. Number 3, Imperialism. A policy of extending a country's power and influence through colonization, use of military force or other means. Number 4, colony. A country or area under the full or partial control of another country and occupied by settlers from that country. The First World War 1914 to 18. World War I was a major global conflict that lasted 4 years from 1914 to 1918. It began on 28 July 1914 when Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia 1 month today after Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his wife were killed by a Serbian nationalist in Sarajevo. The conflict, which became known as the Great War, was fought between two groups. The Triple Alliance, initially made up of Germany, Austria, Hungary and Italy, and Triple Entente, made up of Great Britain, France and Russia. Italy changed sides and joined allies in 1915. The USA entered the war in 1917. The First World War ended on 11 November 1918 when the Allies and Germany signed a ceasefire. Now come to the reading part. In 1914, there broke out a war which soon engulfed means overtake the whole of the world in its vicious means violent circle. This in history is called the First World War. It was different from the previous wars in many respects. It was fought on a worldwide scale and deeply influenced all the countries of the world. It was fought on land, in the air, on the sea and under the sea. New methods of destruction and defense were used in it. It was fought not only by armies, navies and air forces, but by the whole peoples of the world. It brought a great disaster and also sowed the seeds of many discord, means conflict, for the future. In 1914, there broke out a war which overtook the whole world in its violent circle, that war was called First World War. It was fought on large scale and influenced all the countries of the world. New methods of destruction were used in it. It was fought not only by armies, navy and air forces, but by the whole people of the world. And it also made a ground of conflict for the future. Causes of the First World War. Division of Europe into two hostile means unfriendly groups. France was defeated very badly in the Franco-Prussian War of 1870-71. After 1871, the German Chancellor Bismarck adopted such a policy so as to keep France isolated and prevented her from establishing friendly relations with any other European country. He himself, however, formed a dual alliance with Austria in 1879. Italy joined it later on, and in 1882 it was converted into a triple alliance. As long as Bismarck was alive, he by his diplomacy did not allow any country to make friendship with France. France regarded her isolation as ignominious, and the first chance came when Bismarck lost power in 1890. After Bismarck resigned, Kaiser Wilhelm II could not prevent France from having an alliance with the Russia. Russia was forced to conclude. Conclude means come to an end. Alliance means association, because in the late 19th century, Russia was an underdeveloped economy with great military power. Modernization of Russian economy was a matter of urgency. This required large investment from France, which was available from France. France established friendly relations with Russia and England, and the three countries entered into Triple Entente in 1907. This agreement was a reply to the Triple Alliance. Later on, Japan joined the Triple Entente, while Turkey joined the Triple Alliance. So Europe was divided into two hostile groups, and consequently tension and anarchy prevailed in the international sphere. France was defeated in War of 1870-71. The German Chancellor Bismarck adopted a policy to keep France isolated and also prevented her from establishing friendly relations with any foreign countries. When Bismarck lost power in 1890, he resigned, and Kaiser Wilhelm II became the German Chancellor, who could not prevent France from having alliance with Russia. Russia was forced to end the alliance because at that time Russia was an underdeveloped economy and it has a great military power. And Russia required large investment for the modernization of the economy that was available from France. So, in order to secure their interests, nations entered into various alliances. Germany formed an alliance with Austria and Hungary, which was later joined by Italy in 1882. The alliance came to be known as the Triple Alliance. France, England, and Russia formed Triple Entente in 1907 to counter the effects of the formation of the Triple Alliance. It was later joined by Japan. Formation of these alliances divided Europe into two hostile camps. Armament race. Among the European nations, there began an armament race. Every major power began stockpiling armaments in the name of self-defense and preservation of peace. As a result, if one country increased its armaments, other countries were compelled to do the same. It filled the atmosphere with fear, apprehension, and mutual hatred. Germany began to increase its naval force and started large-scale production of arms and ammunition, means bullets, shells, etc. This resulted in race for armaments among rival groups. Britain embarked on a large naval program with a view to achieve parity with Germany. Britain and France were concerned with Germany's growing military strength when the latter dug the Kiel Canal deeper so that battleships could enter its waters. The armament race occurs when two or more nations participate in interactive or competitive increases in persons under arms as well as war material. The other cause of the First World War was armament race began in the European nations. Every nation wanted to keep them strong, so they began to accumulate a large stocks of weapons in the name of self-defense. If one country did it, then other country were also compelled to do the same. Germany began to increase its navy force and large scale of production of weapons, bullets and shells. On the other hand, Britain also began to increase its navy to become equal with Germany. Germany also dug the Kiel Canal to facilitate movement of the military. This increase in the militarism helped push the countries involved into war. Militant aggressive nationalism. Nationalism refers to the sense of unity felt by the people who share a common history, language, and culture. The 19th century was an era of extreme nationalism. It had become competitive and aggressive. Aggressive nationalism meant love for one's own country and hatred for other countries. Each nation thought about its national interest alone. The spirit of nationalism was a strong driving force in European politics of the 19th century. For example, France wanted to get back its provinces of Alsace and Lorraine from Germany. Similarly, Italy wanted to get back the territory of Trentino Trieste from Austria. Balkan states like Serbia wanted that their fellow nationals, Slavs, who lived in other states should come together to form a greater Balkan state. Kaiser Wilhelm II, the new emperor of Germany, wanted his country to be the leader of the world. Britain had already emerged as the foremost colonial power with almost a quarter of the world under her control. Thus, the whole atmosphere was charged with militant nationalism and interstate rivalries. Nationalism means identification with one's own nation and support for its interest, and aggressive nationalism means that love for one's own country and hatred for other countries. The other cause of the World War I was the aggressive nationalism. For example, France wanted to get back its provinces of Alsace and Lorraine from Germany, and Italy wanted to get back its territory of Trentino Trieste from Austria, and Balkan states wanted their fellow nationals who lived in other states should come together to form a greater Balkan state like Serbia. Nationalism in various countries throughout Europe contributed not only to the beginning but the extension of the war in Europe. Each country tried to prove their dominance and power. This aggressive nationalism led to the rise of imperialism, a system by which a powerful nation used to establish its control over another country, either by political pressure, infiltration means attack, annexation means takeover, or by outright wars means complete wars. Once conquered, this country was claimed as a colony. These colonies were governed and administered by the imperial nation through its representatives or a puppet government. The imperial nations exploited the resources of these colonies for their interest. Colonies provided raw material, cheap labor, agricultural land, and trading ports to the imperial nations. Now, the aggressive nationalism led to the rise of imperialism. Imperialism is when a country increases their power and wealth by bringing additional territories under their control by political pressure, attack, or complete wars. Once the country conquered, that country were claimed as colony, means occupied by settlers from that country. They were governed by the nation who conquered them through its representatives and also provided them raw material, cheap labor, trading ports, etc. Imperialism had reached its peak by the end of 19th century and a new phase of imperialist expansion had begun. By that time, all parts of Asia, Africa, and some other areas had come under the control of at least one imperialist nation of Europe. The entry of Germany in the new race for colonies complicated the matter further. The only way for Germany to increase its colonies was by dispossessing, means deprive, the older colonial powers like Britain and France. Britain was able to maintain its economic predominance in India and in some countries of Southeast Asia, but in Latin America, the Middle East, and Far East, it's lost out heavily due to German competition. The relation between the two countries became strained, means showing sign of tension. By the end of 19th century, imperialism had reached its peak. By that time, all parts of Asia, Africa, and some other areas had come under the control of several European countries. Germany also entered in this race, and the only way for Germany to increase its powers by depriving the older colonial powers like Britain and France. The relation between the Britain and Germany became strained. All major powers were now involved in the imperial rivalries. Britain and Germany in East and Southwest Africa, France and Britain in Siam, Thailand and Egypt, Britain and Russia in Persia and Afghanistan, Germany and France in Morocco and West Africa, Austria, Hungary and Russia in the Balkans, Italy coveted Tripoli, which was part of the Ottoman Empire. Japan, which had also become an imperialist power, fought with Russia and wanted to extend its possessions in the Far East and China. The USA, which emerged as a major industrial power, extended its influence over the Philippines and other islands in the Pacific. When these rivalries and conflicts reached their climax, it led to the First World War. When the conflicts and rivalries reached its peak, it led to the First World War. All the major powers were now involved in it, like Britain and Germany in East and Southwest Africa, Britain and Russia in Persia and Afghanistan, Germany and France in Morocco and West Africa. Japan also fought with Russia and wanted to extend its control in the Far East and China, and USA extended its influence over Philippines and other islands in the Pacific. Thus, aggressive nationalism and imperialism filled the atmosphere with fear. Apprehension means fear, mutual hatred, and international tension. People felt convinced means assured that international problems could be solved only through militarism. Thus, aggressive nationalism and imperialism create fear, mutual hatred, and international tension. Now, people assured that the international problems could only be solved through militarism. Immediate cause: Sarajevo crisis. The gunpowder of the war was getting accumulated since long in Europe, but the murder of the Austrian Archduke provided the spark which set the whole Europe ablaze, means on fire. The Austrian Prince Archduke Ferdinand was murdered in the Bosnian capital of Sarajevo on June 28, 1914. The murderer was a Serbian. Austria put the blame on the Serbian government for this crime and sent an ultimatum. As Serbia refused to comply with some of the conditions because Russia investigated her, so Austria declared a war against Serbia on July 28, 1914. The gunpowder of the war means that some firearms, artillery, rockets, and fireworks were getting assembled since long in Europe. But the murder of Archduke Francis Ferdinand at the Bosnian capital of Sarajevo in 1914 set the whole Europe on fire. This was the immediate cause of the First World War. The murderer was a Serbian, and Austria put blame on the Serbian government for this crime and sent an ultimatum. Serbia accepted most of the demands but refused some. As a result, Austria declared war on Serbia on July 28, 1914. With no time, this war was culminated in the First World War. England and Germany tried to make this war a local affair, but they could not succeed. France and Russia came to the help of Serbia. At this, Germany declared war against Russia. England wanted to keep aloof, but when Germany attacked Belgium, then England was compelled to join the war in order to safeguard the Belgian neutrality and her own political interest. With less time, this war lead up to the First World War. France and Russia supported Serbia and started making preparations for war. At this, Germany declared war on Russia. England did not want to join the war, But when Germany attacked Belgium, then England also joined the war to give protection to Belgium and also for her political interest. Soon afterwards, many other countries joined the war. Japan declared war on Germany with an aim of conquering German territories in the Far East. Italy remained neutral for some time and then declared war on Germany. On one side, there were Serbia, Russia, France, England, Japan, Italy, America, etc. They were called the Allies. On the other side, they were Germany, Austria, Turkey, Bulgaria, etc. And they were known as the Central Powers. On one side, there were Britain, France, Russia, England, and their allies came to be known as Allied Powers. Germany, Austria, Hungary, and their allies came to be known as the Central Powers. Thank you.